Just kind of puts a smile on your face.
Most mornings, there's an inflated sense of excitement at the corner of Leroy and Hudson in the West Village.
I walk out each morning and I look to the right, and every day there's a beautiful new piece.
From the kids headed to class,
it's cool,
to those stopping for a quick pick.
I have a good friend whose kid loves dinosaurs.
And in this case, it's a big balloon sculpture dinosaur being ridden by a caveman.
Half of New York City is comprised of scaffolding, so I guess, kind of like takes away from the scaffolding.
And doorman Michael Sugg says there's something different every day, like a collection of cats, or a Jedi, or whatever this is.
It's like a guessing game, like a game of charades. Everybody's trying to figure out, well, what is it today?
He puts them up really early and you really don't see it. The magic just kind of happens each day.
But if you rewound time to first thing in the morning, they'd meet the man behind the balloons. Known as Balloon Banksy around here, retired electrician Joel Klein mounts the daily designs at around 8 o'clock. He then snaps a few pictures for the gram and carefully cuts down the previous day's work, in this case a caricature of the president. Back in his apartment, Klein shows us how it's done. We watch as it takes only 15 minutes to do this dinosaur. During that time, Klein tells us about how his hobby of 40 years grew from simple designs to entertain children to the more elaborate art of today.
Here we go, caveman on top of his dinosaur.
He began mounting the displays outside his building a few years ago because he got tired of only looking at the scaffolding. Apparently, he wasn't alone.
I get on Instagram messages from people saying their job is miserable. They look forward to walking by and seeing the balloons hang up.
Klein says he's never made any serious money from balloon twisting, as it's called, though he's done demos for fun everywhere from Central Park to the White House to around the world.
I've noticed that, handing someone a balloon puts a smile on their face no matter where they're from, because they know that there's nothing expected in return. A balloon cost me a nickel. I just like doing it. I love how it makes me feel, and I like that it makes other people feel good.
And he plans on continuing to put smiles on faces near Hudson and Leroy for the rest of his life. In the West Village, Henry Rossoff, Pix 11 News.